Hey folks, this is Bardic Dragoon. Welcome back to Dragon Quest III. So when we last left off, we had managed to deliver some black pepper to the King of Portoga in order to get a ship. And, well, using that ship, we traveled to that little shrine across the way, as well as a few other places that weren't, as well as the city of Eden, which, well, Eden we couldn't get much of anywhere, but the shrine proved to be fairly informative, advising us that there are apparently 6 orbs that we'll need to get in order to get to Baramos Castle. So, we probably should get on that. That said, how are we going to get about that? Well, we have a plan for today. Might be a bit of a complicated one, but along the path in that plan, we're going to go ahead and, well, of course, fight some enemies on the sea, because random encounters are a thing. Particularly here, we have mermen and Manowar. Fortunately, because this is one of the ones that doesn't do the fancy, doesn't actually properly pluralize the enemy names. I don't know what to call them. Anyway, as for mermen, they are level 20 enemies, 54 HP, 5 MP, 65 attack power, 45 defense, 30 agility. They give 240 experience points, 38 gold, and have a 1 in 256 chance of dropping a seed of strength. In addition, they can cast Kasap, but with that low MP value, they're not going to get much use out of it. As for the Manowar, whatever, level 18 enemies, 40 HP, 0 MP, 55 attack power, 50 defense, 35 agility, give 240 experience, 46 gold, and have a 1 in 64 chance of dropping a Cypress stick. In addition, they also have the option or ability to use a paralyzing attack. Particularly, we want to focus on that first. Because paralysis can be obnoxious. I don't know the specific chance of it actually affecting us. Then again, part of that's also going to be factoring in on the luck stat, so, whatever. But yeah, paralysis is one of those stats in RPGs that you just don't want to mess with if you can avoid it. Alright, anyway, let's continue our way down this coastline to kind of Africa-ish. That's probably the... Oh, then again, the whole Europe... Like, how much Europe takes versus Europe, or versus, like, Eastern Europe, or, like, Western Europe is scale. Like I said, this is based on the actual real-world map, but it's a little weirdly proportioned. Oh, hey, shrine, interesting. And another Manowar and another merman. Okay. I hope we got one casting of Kasap off, just in time to die. Welcome, child, to our humble chapel, built to serve the wayward men of the sea. We once account among our flock the villagers of Thedin, but alas, no more. Something happened to the village of Thedin? Let's see where this teleporter leads to. Locked door that we can't open. That's obnoxious. And of course, he's just a priest. So, that's cool. Alright, well, not much to see here. Let's get back on our boat. Continue down along the coast. Enter through this river. And... Greetings to thee, stranger, and welcome to the merry village of Thedin. Wait, what? Okay. And the nun made it sound like it was a lot worse. Sail thee east round the Cape of Thedin, and follow thee thereafter the coast. When thou hast sailed some way to the north, thou shalt come upon a river which windeth into the foot of a volcano. This great mountain of fire formeth the doorway to the Necrogond. Yet approach it not if thou harbourest the faintest doubt as thine own readiness. It is a place where only the strong may survive. Alright, well, something tells me that's probably endgame, so don't want to do that. And let's see, you got weapons and armor. What do you got? Not great. Potentially useful. Scissors, what? Okay, giant scissors, sure. I mean, no one in our party can use them, but okay. Let's see, magical skirt, not great for anybody. Magical robes, actually pretty solid boost for John. Or magic armor is even better boost, and it also is a good boost for Lyra. And then a pinty hat, which is not great for John. Pretty useful for Crystal, though. We're not gonna buy anything though. Though the Archfiend himself may strike, we will protect our dear village with our very lives. The Archfiend Baramos maketh his lair in the depths of the mountainous Necrogrond to the north. Sometimes it seemeth that the tendrils of his malice seek us out, close to it by his realm as we are. That's in a little 8 shape there, probably. Actually, we did technically see his castle we were sailing by. See it again once we leave here. And of course, he's just a priest. Got an inn. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Oh, to soar through the skies, free from the ravages of foul fiends, able to go wherever one pleased. Another door we can't open. This is the village jail. Begone, trespasser. Fine, be that way. What's in these stairs? Lyra peers apprehensively through a crack in the sarcophagus. Is it dead? Is it alive? It's just a corpse. It sounds like dead to me. Nothing of interest there. Listen well, wanderer. If thou wouldst open the door to yonder jail, thou must needs obtain the ultimate key. To find it, hie thee to Lansen in the land to the south of Baharata. Alright. What do we got here? 55 gold coins. Okay, we should be able to walk through some more poison. Yow! Nope. Spells. John, heal up. Alright, yeah, seems like a good time to go to the inn then. Let's see what's going on with this town. I mean, it's a little wrecked, but, it looks fine with the way the nun kind of described it. 4 gold coins, nice. Hello? Hello? No reply, it's just a corpse. But there is something scrawled on the wall. I had hoped to bequeath my precious orb to a worthy custodian while I yet lived. That's one of the orbs we need. Nothing different down here. Where'd everybody go? At least it actually healed us when we slept at night, whatever's going on here. Priest is gone, all the people wandering around town. Though, hey, that weapon merchant, we can go into his house now, I suppose. Hello? No reply, it's just a corpse. Ah. Okay. Contains the nightlight. Interesting. Nightlight is an item that when you use it, basically turns day into night. A black bandana. I'm guessing a helmet. Oh, not that. Transfer. Let's see. Lyra can use it and get something out of it. Actually, it's pretty good. 12 points. She's actually the only one, so yeah, we'll give it to her. Yes, equip the black band. And transfer that to John, I guess. Actually, give him the staff of anti-magic while we're at it. Don't equip the staff. Okay, I'll fix that in a moment. And also give him the prayer ring. Since he's the kind of party magic user right now, he'll get the most out of it. Re-equip the rune staff. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, let's just fall to this hole. Apparently we can side our way along there. But yeah. I'm curious. And we use the nightlight, and suddenly it's nighttime and everybody's back. So, yeah. What they mentioned as far as being so close to the Archfiend Baramos' lair and him striking, he has. And he's destroyed the village if the state of the buildings didn't tip you off. But for some reason at night they come back to life. And, well, it sounds like that prisoner's got an orb, which we're looking for some orbs, so it sounds like it'd be in our best interest to get into there. But we need the ultimate key. But, well, I don't know, that one dude mentioned the town south of Baharata having the key. So let's sail our way to this town, which, you know, Baharata's there in the pseudo-India area of the world. South of there, looks like that Australian-looking island there. So I guess we should head that way then, huh? Sea slimes and king squids. Alright. Or a sea slime and a king squid, rather. So, king squid. Level 22 enemy, 135 hit points, 0 MP, 85 attack, 40 defense, 32 agility, gives 355 experience, 70 gold, and has a 1 in 128 chance to drop a seed of life. Not much special going on with it here, just a slightly sturdy basic kind of enemy. The sea slime, on the other hand, level 18 enemy, 38 HP, 4 MP, attack power 47, defense of 100, agility of 28, gives 197 experience, 45 gold, and can cast Kabuff. It also has the ability to drop a Chimera Wing with a 164 chance. Predictably, we don't want to have Kabuff going off, so we're going to focus on the sea slime to start with. So he didn't get Kabuff off, so now we can just go nice and easy. Oh dear, I forgot to rest after walking through Poison Swamp. That was not my greatest plan. Oh well, yeah, John's at full HP. We'll have him heal us up good. There we go, everyone should be now at max HP, right? Yeah, 89, 71. Yep, okay. Cool, alright. So let's continue on our nice little boat trip across the world, chasing after a key. And let's see. This should take us to the northern tips of that Australia-looking island. And actually, Hades Condor. I don't think we've run into these. We should probably talk about them, huh? So, Hades Condor, level 23, gives 100 hit points, level 23 has 100 hit points, 28 MP, 69 attack, 60 defense, 33 agility, 367 experience points, or gives 367 experience points, 61 gold, and can also cast, I believe, is that the explosion spell? What is that? Okay. Can also cast a spell that removes a character from battle. So that's obnoxious, both because it reduces the number of party members you have active that you can use, but also characters removed from battle don't gain experience points predictably. I mean, I suppose the fact that the people who are remaining do get experience points is useful. Oh, hey, John leveled up. Ooh, 12 HP increase. Damn, that's good. 9 maximum MP, or plus 9 maximum MP. Plus 4 to Wisdom, plus 3 to Resilience and Luck, plus 2 to Strength and Agility. And you learn Tingle. Kulu Limpa, motherfucker. Anyway, continuing on our way here to Lydon. Is that what they called it? I forget. Oh, shit, that's a lot of sea slimes. That's fine. becoming increasingly less fine, but it's fine for the moment. Crystal, this is not time to fix your makeup. Not helping. Oh boy. This is why I hate enemies that can buff their defense. This has gone from bad to worse, and it's not even like they're deadly. This is just going to get more obnoxious as things go on. Thankfully, while they do have a slight chance of resisting it, we do have magic. Well, the two of our characters do. Crystal, not helping with fixing your hair. And admittedly, considering how low your damage output is normally anyway, I suppose it wouldn't help anyway if you had attacked, but this is really not time to fix your hair, okay? Come on. Crystal is meaning like an idiot. Yes! Like one target. Makes no sense to use multi-target, though Layra does have the single target fire spell, so I guess we could have done that. Oh, hey, Natasha's level 16. Very nice. Ooh, maximum HP up by 10. Let's see. Plus 5 to resilience, plus 4 to agility, 3 to strength, 2 to luck, 1 to wisdom. Oh, and Crystal leveled up as well. Plus 2 to MP. That didn't help much. Let's see. Plus 6 to luck, of course. Plus 2 to resilience, plus 1 to agility, plus 1 to wisdom. Alright. Good day, love. Welcome to Lanson. It ain't much, but it's home. The village here ain't much to write home about, but we got a right old humding of a Shriner to make up for it. She's a beaut. You should dare and take a butcher's mate. Most of the folks we get down here do. Alright. I journey in search of the ultimate key. It is said that a certain part must be procured in order to obtain it. But whatever can this fiendish clue signify? Is the key to be found inside the pot, perhaps? I don't know. But I guess we're looking for a pot too, then. Alright. So where's this great big shrine the locals are always on about? I can't see the blasted thing anywhere. It's gotta be somewhere in the village. Am I missing something? Actually, yes you are. It's a bit obnoxious getting to that shrine. G'day, the old man runs the item shop around these parts. You should get yourself a fading dinner or two while you're in town. There are bonds, eh? You adjust yourself down with one and presto, invisible. It's always good to have one handy. Alright. Anything useful in here? Hey, mini metal. That's useful. 5 gold coins. And nothing. And then, have I shown interacting with mirrors before? It's not like anything super exciting, but appears in the mirror. She is relieved to see that she's just as good looking as she remembers. Looks in the mirror, breaks out in a huge grin. Fresh, lively face smiles back. Yeah, it just does random things with like your character, like, hey, I'm looking good, you know, kind of stuff like that, whatever. Okay. So as for, well, maybe they don't have much more money than the other town, and most of the inventory is fairly similar to Thedin. Main thing that's different is we can buy a spiked steel whip, which, yeah, would be good for Layra, as well as a decent upgrade for Crystal as well. So, actually, for Layra actually wouldn't be that much of an upgrade. It would be 6 points. I mean, not bad, but still not super great. Crystal would get a lot out of it, though. Sledgehammer, which no one can use. Knuckle Dusters, which is the same attack power as what Natasha already has, which is the multi-targeting. Cloak of Evasion, which is a drop or a decrease for everybody but John, but again, magical robes, magical armor. And the Iron Mask, which is a helmet that Layra would be able to use. As for that shrine, well, let's head up here. The shrine here leads to a cave they call Gaia's Navel. How's that for a daggy name? But if you look at it on a map, it's sort of slap bang where the old belly button would be, so it kind of makes sense, eh? I guess so. Ah, so there's a slime. Good day to you. You don't happen to have Fading Jenny, do you? No, we don't. Are you serious? What kind of adventure are you? Alright, well, what if we have it? You go, then you should go to Edina and sneak into the castle. I used to go it all the time. Well, they didn't let us in because we look like poor people. So I guess they can't see that we look like poor people, that we'd be able to get in. Meanwhile, we found here, though, was a lead that there's a pot we need to find that ultimate key. And, well, we can buy Fading Jenny and go to Edina and make some use of it. So, let's buy 3 on the safe side. I don't actually remember how much we need. No, don't buy 3. Nope, not 1. Not 1, no. Buy 2, 3. And Flavor will carry the goods. So it's kind of important to be using it as we, well, make our way to Edina. Time for some subterfuge, because we're invisible. Welcome to Edina, where lineage is law and the manners maketh man. Bumpkins, boors, and yokels, turn ye and be gone from this place. That means you. Shoot. And yeah, as we kind of found at the end of the last video, we can't get past him. But we rub ourselves vigorously with the Fading Jenny. Oh, who's that? Oh, must be the wind. You can just walk right by him. Thankfully, once you're inside, like, nobody really cares. Mostly just that initial getting inside. And it's good, because it only lasts for a short while with the Fading Jenny. No, I think that's quite enough patrolling the palace halls for one day. Time for a little beauty sleep. Goddess bless you, my decidedly humble child. Get off your high horse, priesty boy. I've been hearing tell of a jolly rum piece of pottery that can swallow up their vast swaths of the sea. Fancy that. What's that you say? Here in the castle? Well, I'll be dashed. Yeah, I wonder if that's the pot that we need for the key. Have you heard all this talk about the shrine that sank under the sea? It's just off the shore somewhere or other. I heard there's some kind of treasure down there. Gets me your mind racing, doesn't it? Let's see. The king, you say? Straight up the stairs, and no dawdling. Don't really feel like talking to the king right now. Let's see what else we got in here. This is the royal bedchamber. You're not allowed in here. Notice you're not turning us away. Let's see. Prim's Primer. Or Prim's Primer. Alrighty, can't believe I forgot to open that up. Alright. Prim's power is... let's see. Okay. So that is a book that will give you the princess personality. Party dress. I don't know why that's worth celebrating, but okay. What about this one? And a smart suit. Okay. Something tells me. Oh, okay, they don't change your personality. Well, Crystal will get the most out of it. 15 points versus 12. About the same, and Crystal has lower defense to start with. Yes. Party dress also seems more appropriate for a bunny girl, you know? Better than a garish outfit. Maybe not, I don't know. No one can use this. Then again, it's a smart suit, I presume, probably male-only armor. Get rid of Natasha's hardwood headwear. Put that in the bag, rather. And can anyone make use of this? Nope, she was the only one. Okay, cool. Alright. Well, the bunny girl's dressed a little bit better, so that's nice. Oh, hello. I've heard all sorts of interesting things about you. One has never seen a commoner up close. How quaint. You must have some awfully precious tales of the Dolores travails of the great unwashed to tell. You simply must let me hear them. Okay, I shouldn't say anything more, okay. Kind of figured that, but yeah, the way she said it, like, yeah, maybe we talk to her again, she'll have something different to say. The rather imposing lady stood over by the pond there is Her Majesty Margot, Right Honorable Princess of the Realm. Alright. Cool. Oh, there we go. Right here. There's a small child. I say, I've heard a rather smashing rumor. Do you want to hear it? Well, they say the ultimate key is in a shrine somewhere. Don't tell, will you? Huh. So there's a pot in this... A pot that's linked to finding the ultimate key. There's a pot that appears to be in this castle that can raise water. There's a sunken shrine. Can't enunciate. And... No, there's a pot, a magic pot that can raise water. Or the key is in a shrine, rather. Also, presume, just to double check, but I presume this is not a bridge, that's just a walled off little pathway in the castle, okay. Alright, I guess let's go upstairs then. See if we can't track down. Do mind your P's and Q's with His Majesty now, won't you? We've been hearing tell of a new world way off over the seas to the west. It seems to be it is home to a long-suffering encampment of settlers known as Persistence. The new world, you say? The king is a jolly generous sort, you know. Why, he doesn't balk in the slightest at having to talk to the likes of you. I don't feel like talking to him, because mostly just saving, and don't it? Oh, a simpleton serf from the ends of the earth shall save us despite their most ignoble birth. You are the serf in question? Ugh, see, the rumors of your ignoble birth were entirely accurate. Yeah. I suppose if I were more noble birth, I'd have a better comeback than that, but I don't care. And then if we go here, and then out this door. Well now, yours isn't the face I've seen about the place, traveler, eh? Yes. Oh, I rather thought you might be. After all, just like that, what else could you be but a wandering rustic? Okay, what if we say no? Oh, come now, there's no use lying to me. I'd know the mud-spattered rags of a wandering rustic anywhere. Don't think you can come here and get ideas about above your station. We've good noses for real quality around these parts. Well, you're a pleasant fellow. Golly, Ed! They say those 3 boulders down in the dungeon do something bleeding marvelous if we line them up on the blue floor panels. But how do we get to the dungeon, though? And if you get in a muddle, you just pop outside and they rearrange the water while you're gone. How jolly decent of them! It's like the convenience of video game design or something. But yes, the one place we haven't gone to is the dungeon. Those stairs right when we came through the entrance. And, well, inside there, I guess there's a block-pushing puzzle. Isn't that great? Everybody loves block-pushing puzzles, right? I know I do. For variable definitions of love. So, there's 3 boulders, 3 tiles. Wait, no, that didn't work. Wait, no, yes, it sort of did work. And look at that! First try. We're trying this for the first time now. Definitely first time. We didn't mess anything up. No. No, don't even bring it up like we might have messed things up. We didn't mess anything up. Alright, push that there. And then... Fuck. One. Two. 3. First try, yeah. The other 2 tries don't count, so it was the first try still. That's my story, I'm sticking to it. With that door opened, we find the bottomless pot. I'm sure there are many people in the world who would enjoy bottomless pot. I don't know if that would necessarily be the same thing here, but, you know. Alright, so we have a bottomless pot. So now we need to find a sea shrine that we can raise the water to get access to. Welcome to Edina, where lineage is law and manners maketh man. Okay, so he doesn't say anything different if you're already inside the castle. Interesting. Alright. Of course, now the question is, where do we use this at? Well, we were pointed towards the New World and the town of Persistence. I suppose that would be worth looking into. Well, let's make our way to the New World, also known as the portion of the map that looks like America. Where are we on the... Oh, there we are. Oh, we are quite north of where we need to be. And let's stay close to the shoreline, because there's something interesting over here. Yeah, more Hades condors. Cool. This isn't where we're going to, but since we're passing by, we should probably stop in. I've decided that I will build a town here. A town where the hero would surely please and profit the people of the world. I suppose, yeah. But for a town I need trade, and for trade I require a merchant. Experience does not concern me, any merchant will do. Will the wind blow one my way soon, I wonder? And... why, yes, it will. I think. Unfortunately, I can't remember if there's an easy way to get to here or not. So yes, this town is important. And can we zoom to here? Nope, we cannot. Okay. But yes, I mentioned when we were creating our party that there is a portion of the game that you do need a merchant for. That is it. You take them there, and you actually leave them there for, depending on the version you're playing, either an extended period of time or for good. So you usually don't want to like actually have a merchant in your party and be like, yeah, no, let me just leave him here, at least in the NES version. Later versions, it's still obnoxious because it's a huge portion of the game that you're left there as the town develops and all of that. But yeah. And what will happen is, with that merchant, the town will start developing. It's got its own little story, and it actually is mandatory. One of the items you need to complete the game is behind completing that whole sequence. Unfortunately, because of the difficulty of getting to there... well, actually, no. We could easily take care of that. Though, first thing first, we're going to want to... no, not Crystal. John. Hear me, baby. And Crystal is practicing your tumbling skills. Peachy. Alright. Now let me make sure I remember the path through the rivers here. Yeah, it's here. Then either path will actually work from here, but the shortest path is actually, no, the other path leads to a dead end. So actually, no, that's wrong. If we take this though, yay! My horse is a good horse, but he does not speak, not like some. But he has been spared the hoof rot, colic, and the worst of the mane. The worst of the mane, and for this I give thanks to the goddess. Why is that horse white? Why, howdy there, I'm Ed, the talking horse. Mighty fine to make your acquaintance. How about I tell you all something real nice? If you all got a hold of the old bottomless pot, you might think about trying it over in the shallows off to the west of here. Oh, that was a kind of straightforward hint. I guess you could say it came straight from the horse's mouth. Let's break into people's houses and ignore them and annoy them while they're trying to sleep. To the far north lies an island wrapped all around in ice. In the far corner of the plain there lives a warlock, an unrepentant user of magic and a stranger to honest labor. Do not smile, friend. If the goddess had wanted her children to use magic, she would have given us wands instead of arms. Oh, hey, another mini medal. Hell yeah. Okay, and she's just sleeping. She's just sleeping too. Sleeping. Thief, return it to us. The bottomless pot is ours. We must fill it up. What is it? The bottomless pot? You must ask my husband. I'll probably ask him when he was awake, but something tells me that we now know how it got to Edina at least. East from here, as the crow flies, is a clearing on the coast. Did you see a town there? I mean, we really haven't been that much, or east. Actually, no, yeah, east, yeah. No, we did pass that, yes. You did? Then I give thanks that the people there have not succumbed to fever, famine, or venomous beast. What happens if we say no? Then perhaps his plan failed. A settler from our village set out to build a town there and has not returned. I expect he is in heaven with my brothers and sisters, and my wife and my 13 little ones. That's a lot of kids. Ah, hey, seed of agility. Very nice. Nothing interesting. Alright. Actually, wait, no. Status 35. And Crystal at the lowest agility. We'll give it to her. Oh, for +3 to agility. Very nice. Put the mini medal into the bag. And you know what? We've had a hard day of adventuring across the American Midwest via rivers. So we shall call it a night. Alright. More people walk around. Our people do not lie. We do not see the purpose of falsehood. Every man must learn to face the truth, however painful. Welcome to the village of Persistence. You must have endured great hardship to reach us. Welcome, if you're after weapons or armor. Okay, what do you got? Magic shield actually could be useful, but that's the only thing you sell that we have any interest in. The bottomless pot was made by our people, but it was taken from us by strangers from the east. I dare say they will return and take what little we have left someday. They say the echo flute can be found in a tall tower. If you work hard and say your prayers, perhaps you will live to see it one day. Oh, there's a lightning staff in the well, apparently. Okay. Anybody be able to use this? Nope. That's cool. This is my horse. Oh, yeah, okay. And your, let me guess, item shop. Oh, you sell fading jennies and... Okay. So the silver tiara is a stronger thing of the gold tiara, but I believe it doesn't have the personality affecting thing that the gold tiara does. Yeah. So I guess we'll go back to the default personality if we buy that for Layra. But +10 to defense is solid. And then plus, what is that, 14? Yeah, I think we'll only pick up at least 2 of those. I mean, Natasha can benefit, but +2 when she's already at almost 100 defense isn't that great. Yes. And... wait, what? Oh! We can have both of them equipped? Oh! It's a helmet! I was thinking it was an accessory since the golden tiara was one. Okay. Cool. So I guess we're still a princess personality type. Cool. Alright. No use for the fur hood. I just put in the bag. Oh, I put the bottomless pot in the bag. Whoops. Alright, let's get this other one. Crystal. There we go. A party dress, and a party dress, a silver tiara, a garter, a chain whip. Just like I like my bunny girls. Make of that what you will. Alright. And let's get the bottomless pot back out of the bag. Alright. And so now that this spot is on the map, let's... actually, yeah, okay. Let's zoom our way back to Aliahan. And then... stop by Patty's place. Go talk to the dude up here with his... what was it? Yeah, pals, that's it. Yes, we are looking to bolster our team. And... yeah, I think I know what his name. James, a male merchant. Fine. I'll leave it up to you. Not going to be doing anything useful with them anyway. At least not as far as, like, what stats are going to matter. Obviously, since we do need to beef up that town, it is important that, you know, we have him. Yeah, a bit of a daredevil, okay. Being the only person to help an old man build up a town, that seems appropriate, actually. Yes. No, we will not be recruiting anyone else today. And let's see. Actually, for any potential fights we need to get into, we're going to drop off Natasha for the moment. Yes. No, but we do want to pick up James. I actually prefer the look of the female merchant. Actually, I do like the look of the male merchant in this version. Like, the actual, like, character art, I prefer the look of the female merchant. Kind of looks like Bulma, but with pink hair. And, like, actually, I'd say more Middle Eastern attire, but there was that time in early Dragon Ball where she had kind of the same clothing. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, let's make our way to Adina. And let's see. Yeah. Spells. No, where is... oh. Oh, wait, no, that's right. That was, what's her name that had that? Some infernal armor. Okay. This may or may not go very bad very quickly. Let's see how this goes. I know. Infernal armor. There we go. Infernal armor. Level 21 enemy, 60 HP, 0 MP, 80 attack, 100 defense, 23 agility, gives 315 experience points, 57 gold, and can do a critical hit, and has a 1 in 64 chance of dropping iron armor. They also have heavy resistance to fire magic, so probably don't want to get in on that. So actually going to run away. Alright, actually we start going south about now. There we go, there's the coastline. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Don't kill James! There we go. Yep, okay. Stay a while, James. I have need of your aid. Will you help me? Yes. It'll mean the end of your adventuring days. It might even mean that one day your bones are buried here. Are you sure? Yep. That's great news then. Come, James, let us build the future together. We begin today. Well, it looks like I'll be staying here then. Now I'll put all my stuff in the bag. I won't be needing it anymore. Thanks for everything. I'll never forget the time we spent together. Yeah, all 5 minutes as we crossed the ocean from Edina. I will tell you something in return for the favor you have done me. In the center of this continent lies the village of Persistence. Search around the well there. You will not be disappointed. Cool. Alright. So let's head back to Eliahan. And go pick up Natasha. Pick up Natasha. Look at how much she outshines those little low-level starting characters. Alright, then let's see, okay, that's changing the lineup. Of course, there's no easy way to see. I was trying to find an easy way to see all the stats so we can more easily compare. But yeah, defense. John should probably actually be at the back. Then again... Oh, actually shows it here, so yeah. 99 defense, 81 HP. 82 defense, 63 HP. There we go. Alright. And then... let's see. So where do we need to go? Actually, yeah, I know what we need to do. Easiest way to do this. So, Lyra. Zoom to Reeve. Let's actually hit up the inn really quickly here. And then take our boat, sail up north. Actually, there'll be a couple of things we'll pass on the way to where we want to go. First one being that town. We don't want to go there yet. Oh joy, he buffed his defense. Then it's only one buff. It's not like when we had that whole party and they were all just buffing their whole group's defense and like they were like, what, 350, 400 defense probably. Ah, hello. Pimiko's country, the land of the rising sun, the place of my birth. But foul Orochi, devourer of pure maidens, torments my people. Saber stick. Yeah, that's not useful at all. Toss it in the bag. No, not toss. Transfer. Then bottom option. Throw in the bag. What else we had was have an inn here. And... oh, hey. Another mini medal. Nifty. No. Nope. Menu. Why am I having so much trouble menuing right now? Toss that in the bag, too. And actually, let's, Ursa Minors. Well, at least they're not Ursa Majors. But Ursa Minors. Level 23 enemy, 90 HP, 0 MP, 95 attack power, 40 defense, 30 agility, gives 440 experience points, 55 gold, and has a 1 in 64 chance of dropping a seed of strength. And you know what? Yeah. Since we're not worrying about, we don't really have much need to worry about, actually. Right. Oh, okay, I guess that automatically gets Natasha, and all she can do is attack. So since she's at the front of the party, you select attack, he's going to presume, yeah, you're attacking with Natasha. I guess, I don't know. Weird. Or you choose fight, rather. Ah, that wasn't too difficult. Ah, well, he was level 14. HP up by 5, MP by 1, Strength plus 4, Resilience plus 3, Luck plus 3, Agility plus 2, Wisdom plus 1. And we learned evac finally. Huzzah. Welcome to Japan, realm of the Gossamer Mist, home of Pimiko. Actually, no, we'll come back here. Since we now have it on Zoom, we now can zoom to here. We'll come back to there later. There's a lot going on there. That little town. And more Men of War. Okay. I forgot they can call for backup as well. That's cool. Oh, by the way, if the town name and the fact that everyone spoke in haiku didn't throw you off or didn't tip you off, yep, we're basically in Japan right now. Get back on the boat. And let's continue sailing to the north. Don't go into there. You know, we'll stop there in a moment. What we're really looking for, though, is just a little bit farther north from these ice plains. They should be dead soon. And we keep going north. Yep. Some shoals. We heard something interesting about if we decide to use the bottomless pit here. Blaber plops the bottomless pot into the ocean. Natasha opens the treasure chest. It contains the ultimate key. Alright. And with the ultimate key, we can now open jail doors. I am he to whom we entrusted the tales of ancient times. South of the desert kingdom of Isis, amidst the blighted Necrogond, there gapeth an abyss, the great pit of Gaiaga. 'Tis a festering wound in the earth, the wellspring of all woe in this world, all pestilence, all evil. Alright. Well. With that taken care of, let's, Oh, and then it goes back to normal, okay. Didn't know it would do that. Figured it would stay at that island for forever. Anyway, let's head south and take one more little, not major detail off of the list here. And then we'll call it a day. I probably should heal. heal yourself. John, heal Crystal. Good on ya. And Lyra's dead. Fuck. Well, we should be able to finish off this thing here. Need a priest. Is there a church here? That was a church. Alright, so let's call it a nut. Let's heal up here. Alright. Yeah, leather kilt. That's not much good to us. This place, village of Mur. Village in end of world. Welcome to you, friend. By the way, yeah, we're kind of out in the middle of nowhere, Russia. So, yeah, that's the accent. You have come to here by boat? Ha! I knew it. To be so, I am clever old devil. Yoi, Peredvitskin, you have returned to us. Darling Petya has not stopped speaking of you since your leaving. He will be most jubilant to see you. Who? What? Huh? Yo, friend Peredvinske. Can it truly be you? Oh, you're not he, but you look so very like him. Who's Peredvinske? Russian is a hard thing to enunciate. Okay, I'm just gonna throw that out there. A Russian-sounding thing. I don't know if that's actually a Russian thing or not, but it sounds like it, don't it? Yoy, but it is you, dear Peredviznek. You are returned. Petya will be all over moon with joy. My dear son has gone to market to play. You must proceed there and surprise him. Okay, why? Welcome in Market Village. But what am I saying? Is it not our beloved Peredvinska? Welcome back among us, dear friend. It is so good to see you. Greetings, if you... Okay, item shop. Anything interesting? Not particularly, no. Welcome, if you're after weapons. Okay, weapon shop. Let's see. Slapstick. Not a great upgrade for Crystal. Staff of Sentencing. That's a downgrade. Getting those giant scissors. Black pajamas. This would be, 4 point. That's not great. And then the magic shield, which, yeah, we're going to want to get for everybody eventually. Behold the ultimate key. Welcome to you, dear Peredvinska. It has surely been many aeons since last we met. Please, to make yourself as if in your own home. What's this? This harem? Ah, yes, it was disremembered by you on your departure, friend Peredvinska. I have polished it vigorously each day in anticipation of your return. But before I reinstate it to you, please to go and greet young Petya. He will be most invigorated to see you. Who's young Petya? We've talked to everybody in town. The only thing I can think of is that old man there in the back. Good to see you, friend Peredvinska. Maybe upstairs? Yoy, Petya is incorrigible young scamp. Forever he is sneaking from village to play outside, such unruliness. But it is thanks to that unconscious Peredvinska was found and rescued back to village. Oh yeah, friend Peredvinska. Ah, but no. Do not mind, I am Petya. Hello to you. Helmet in downstairs, that was gifted to me by friend Peredvinska. It is truth. He did not disremember it. He gave it to me. Pervid, you have returned. You are returned. You are not him? Yoi, but you look so much alike to him. Are you perhaps originating in Kingdom of Alahan? Yes, actually we are. You are? I had thought as much. Peredvinska, friend of village, was originating there also. He once told me his true name. Ortega, of course. How could I forget such strange name? Ortega? Daddy? He would always speak in pain of leaving infant daughter and home far away from here. Yo, you are this daughter? Yes. Improbable, but now I see it. Your face is entirely like that of friend Peredvinska. So is forgive me, is Ortega well? From what we understand, no. This is unsettling news. Please, you must transmit to him our wishes that he look after himself. So, does that mean that helmet is Dad's? Oh, yeah, mini metal, that's cool. Nothing inside. Is it true that they say that you are a child of Peredvinska? Yoi, I am so very envious. How can I become one also? It doesn't quite work that. Friend, wait. Helmet in downstairs. I want you to have it. It is too big for my small head anyway. It will be happier on head of one who will wear it correctly. Please, it is now yours. Friend, greetings. I have heard of all of news. I know all. So, you are in truth child of Peredvinska. My surprise to hear this was very great. Then I believe this helmet to be rightly yours. Please. You will most undoubtedly use it to superlative effect. And so, well, Natasha acquires Ortega's helm. But we all know who that's going to. Since no one else can equip it, but for Lyra, it is a nice defense boost. It means we just bought it. Well, actually, we can give the silver tiara to Natasha. It's not much of a boost, but better than, getting no use at all. Which means then that the black bandana, no one else can use that, so that goes in the bag. The mini medal also goes in the bag. Alright, well, we made quite a bit of progress today, no? So, I guess for the moment, we'll call it a day. Head back to Alahan to save our game and all that. And of course, until next time, where, well, with the ultimate key, we can start getting some orbs, methinks. So I think we'll start doing that. Until then, though, as always, later, folks.